we're definitely not disregarding the big five factor model. I think we respect it. It's got historical significance there in personality research, psychometrics,
yes,
and also in many applications, even our own. We kind of already said that we still use it to communicate what we're measuring in a way that most people are very familiar with and that's universal. So
yes,
it definitely still has its value. I think we just stress the need to move, sort of evolve from the big five in order to keep up with, changing workplace environments, the future of work, all of these technological shifts. So we do need to sort of move beyond that.
yes,
So I think even when we look at our skill enabling model, we do still see elements of the big five reflected in, self-management, for instance.
yes.
We see that overlap with neuroticism
Okay.
and that ability to be, control your emotions and emotional
Yes.
stability. And so we definitely see that reflected through, the three skill enabling families. To give another example, I guess, interacting with others, that sort of being able to be considerate of others, consideration, compassion,
Yes.
that's probably more agreeableness.
Yes.
Could also touch upon extroversion, I guess, with, the interpersonal style,
Yes.
and being able to collaborate with others and teamwork and things like that. So I think that's still reflected through interacting with others. And then we kind of already said with thinking style, it's always been a bit intertwined with openness to experience
Yes.
as well, that curiosity piece and intellectual engagement and things like that. So I think our model is broad because we only have 3 categories. I think we're able to then encompass more. Obviously the big five has 5 factors, but it kind of gets absorbed within the model. But then
Yes.
alongside things like cognitive ability, which, as we've said, has always been treated quite separately and had its own models. So I think it's more bringing everything together.
Yes, there is another major part. So it's simplifying it, but it's also recognising that cognition, therefore thinking style, has a play in all of this, intertwined with the other things rather than just being separate.
The big five is a lens. It's a lens through which we can interpret people's behaviours, and it's a lens through which we have typically categorized the way in which we talk about the way in which people behave. But it is not the only way to
Yes.
understand behavior.
Yes.
There are other ways that haven't been talked about, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.